This is the MMA Diagnosis Podcast. I'm your host, Hamad Mir, and today I have with me a very special guest. He's an amateur mixed martial artist training at Team Renegade in Birmingham. Jermaine Lewin, how are you, my brother?
I'm okay, bro. Thanks for having me.
No worries. Before we get into the questions, just like to give a big shout out to Sweets Kitchen Takeaway for letting us do the podcast here. It's actually Leon Rocky Edwards' mom's shop, and if you want to be a champion, you should eat here, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
You're right about that.
Alright, okay. What I like to do in my interviews generally is ask from the beginning to where you are now.
Okay.
So let's start off with Jermaine Lewin, growing up. Where did you grow up? You know, things like that. Let's get into that.
Yeah. Basically, I was grew up in Jamaica.
Oh, okay.
I was grew up in Jamaica. I came over here when I was 8 years old.
Oh, right.
Because I was misbehaving, so my dad sent for me, and then since that I've been here since. And I moved to Edmonton. That's in Birmingham.
Yeah. So let's talk about that actually. Let's talk about Jamaica first. How is the environment up in Jamaica, and then the transition over to England, like for you?
Yeah, where I grew up was like it wasn't that violent, but it was violent.
All right. Like, which part of Jamaica?
In All Over Bay.
Oh, okay.
That's how I was brought up. It's by the sea.
All right.
By the sea. So like most of my family, they're fishermen.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, my granddad's a big fisherman.
All right. That's my days. So you've 8 years old now. You've come England.
Yeah.
How is the transition then? So like you go school here and like, are you speaking more Patois? Or are you speaking like?
Patois.
Oh, okay.
At that time when I came, I think it was 2000 that I came in England. I still had that Jamaican accent, and then at that time when you're a new person that comes to a country, people when you're in school, that's when people trying to pick on you.
Because of the accent.
Because of the accent, so I used to get in a lot of trouble in fights at a young age, and it took me like 2 years to pick up the English language. I had friends from this country, so that quick.
All right, and then you go to secondary school. Which secondary school do you go if you don't mind me asking?
I went Saltley.
Oh, Saltley.
I went Saltley for 1 year.
All right.
And then I got in a fight. My dad pulled me out of school.
Kicked that. Come on.
Pulled me out of school. And then I went Hodge Hill.
Oh, you went Hodge Hill?
Yeah, I went Hodge Hill.
Oh, that's
and then
mad.
I stayed in Hodge Hill. And then after Hodge Hill, you had to go to college. So I went Sutton College.
Yeah. Oh, you went Sutton.
Yeah, I went Sutton College.
Local, man. Hodge Hill's a rough school, you know. I've heard about it back in the day, but so you went college, Sutton, everything now. So where did MMA come into it then?
It was pretty a strange one, because I never like think to myself I want to do any sort of fighting. I was with Leon, and he said, "Do you want to go to the gym?" I said, "Yeah, we'll go to the gym," but we was going to going to training.
Yeah.
And they filmed the next day, so he wants to come to the gym again. I'm like, yeah. So he picked me up. We're driving, so I'm like, this ain't the gym that we went to before. He's like, where you going? He's like, nah, don't worry about it, man. I'm training, so okay, what are you doing? He's got a fight.
Oh, okay.
I think he's fighting Gunnar Nelson.
Oh, right.
I think he's fighting Gunnar Nelson. And then I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. He's like, I say, get involved, try it out. So I'm like, I ain't got no clothes to do that kind of thing. He's like, yeah, I got spare clothes. So he's like, there you go and train. And then when I start doing it, like, he humble you very quickly, you know.
Yeah.
He humble you very, like. I said to everyone, you can go in the gym, like being this big man, until you touch that mat, you can make or break it. He humbled me, and after I think, you know what? I like the way I got a hand on the mat, but there's something about it. I think I like it, and I keep on going back since then.
Yeah. But before that, were you thinking, you know what, I can fight like? Did you
I
have that mindset?
was doing grappling.
Oh, you're doing grappling?
Yeah, I
before
did
that?
jiu-jitsu. Yeah.
Oh, how long were you doing jiu-jitsu then?
That's the first thing I started to do.
Oh, right.
That's the first thing I started to do.
So what year was that then when you started the grappling?
2019.
2019?
Yeah.
You've not been in there that long then?
Nah, 2019.
You've only been there 4 years?
Coming to 4 years. Coming to 4 years now.
So then you started the grappling. Where were you training the grappling then? Renegade?
Renegade, the old one.
Oh, the old one, yeah.
The one that King's Eve. Yeah, with True, King's Eve.
Yeah, True, yeah.
And Danny.
Yeah, I know these guys. So you started training and then obviously what happened was UTC went down, right? And then all the guys moved over. The MMA guys like Leon and
Renegade.
Fabian, all these, they moved over to Renegade, right?
And some went to Fearless.
And someone to Fearless, yeah.
But that's
right?
what
like
we
Jay Kylie
we
and
both
things
we
like
both go to Fearless. Some go Fearless.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
We both
yeah.
like change over.
that. Yeah. So then, when did you start actually training MMA then?
When I took it serious.
Yeah. What
When
year?
my sister passed away.
Oh, that's
That's when I take it serious. I'm thinking, I got something here. I never know. So I just took it serious from then.
So what year was that? 2020, 2021?
The end of 2019.
Or 2019, yeah.
Yeah,
So
she passed away. It's been 2 years now since she passed away.
Yeah. Do you feel like that kind of situations what motivated you? You know what? I want to pursue this kind of. I want to pursue my dreams and like chase something. Like, do you feel like them kind of experiences?
Yeah, because a lot of people tell me like, if you start something, you have to finish it.
Yeah. I hear you.
And that always sticking back in my mind. Doesn't matter when you start, like you have to finish it. You can't just half do something and leave it.
Yeah.
You have to finish what you started. You know what I mean? It might take you longer. Doesn't matter. Just finish what you started. So because I start this now, I have to finish it.
Okay. Yeah, I hear that. That's the way. That's the only way you're gonna be a champion, right? So you just said Leon took you to the gym.
Yeah.
You trying to make excuses? Gave you no excuses. Gave you clothes. He goes, yeah. You know what? Let's jump in.
Yeah, he wasn't having it.
So you said he can humble you very quick. Was he like beating you up in sparring?
It wasn't sparring. It was a jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. Yeah, so you grappled, yeah.
Yeah, grappling. Like I was like, obviously I'm strong. I was like going crazy.
You're spazzing.
Spazzing like they call
You're
it. So
spazzing,
the guy waited for me to finish and just choked me. For a month or 2 months, it was like that until I understand the position.
Did you feel like quitting some days? Where you like, you know what, man, I'm getting like smashed.
I don't feel like quitting because there's something about me thinking I will never give up.
Yeah.
That humbled me as a person.
Yeah, I hear. Getting choked out every day will humble you.
Yeah, you humble it, it's either going to break you or make you in it, and that humbled me. That's what I'm thinking. You know what? Let me go and keep on learning, and I keep on getting choked for like 2 months, a month, and then I start liking it. I go home and watch videos. And a lot of stuff I'm studying.
Yeah.
Like they're saying you have to be calm and stuff like that. You can't go like too spazzy and explode too much. You have to take your time.
Yeah.
And then that's what I was learning.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because like, you know, when you do MMA and things like that, you see the guys that do MMA, they're more calm people in general. They don't puff their chest out or they don't need to do anything like that. You're getting beat up in the gym every day.
Because you don't need to. Because if someone on the road like try it on with you, like,
you know you can handle yourself.
You know you can handle yourself, but you don't need to be like look at me kind of person.
You're
humble. You're a humble person, innit?
Yeah.
So you got nothing to prove to nobody.
So moving from that now, so you just said Leon grappling, things like that. So this was at Renegade, right?
Yeah.
So they all started coming over now, about 2019, 2020 anyways, right?
That was way before me. Those are the day before I came over.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
So you came, okay. I can't remember the years, man, because all I remember
I come at the time either, but when I went to the gym, everyone was there. Aiden Lee.
Okay. All the guys were there. Okay. So yeah, because I do remember the transition over, and then so you've come in now, and then when did the MMA thing? Because obviously you started taking to go. Your sisters, obviously, death. I'm not sorry to hear about that. That happened, and then you go. You know what? I'm gonna take this thing seriously. I want to compete. When was that then? What time?
When I'm my first fight.
Yeah. What timeline? Talking.
I can't remember the day. With July 2020.
2020, yeah, all right. So you had your first
like June, that was like June lockdown.
Yeah, during lockdown.
That was June lockdown.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as strict as much. I think it was easing out of lockdown, but we're still in lockdown. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's the time when everyone had to sit down.
Yeah.
Like no one could stand up in an event. Like you have to like sit down.
Where the master.
Yeah. It was in Hockley.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Is it the Bingley Circuit?
Yeah, that was it. Bingley Place.
Yeah, Bingley Place. Yeah, so you had your first fight, and I remember seeing it, and like obviously I followed you in that. I remember you just TKO the guy, like you smashed him.
Yeah.
And then you had the maddest celebration with your dancer that you're a bit of a dancer at it.
I don't know. To be fair, it just come to me because when I'm like messing about with my family and niece and nephew, I just randomly do it, innit? And then so when I won my fight, I just did it, and I was like, "What am I doing, man?" Well, everyone liked it, so
it paid off.
It pays paid off in
So
a way.
you've had I've looked at your fights. You had 3 amateur fights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had the one loss, and then do you feel like the loss is a good thing having it early than later? Like you see some guys, they be smashing guys, they lose, and then they can't get a run again. So do you think it's better that you got that out of the way now? You know what, you felt the loss. You know what you need to work on, and then it was a close fight. Anyway, I thought you might have had it. So
I didn't do much. I wasn't like, I was
but
like,
it was a close fight. Like, it was back and forth.
Yeah, it was back and forth. I was thinking too much in that fight.
Yeah,
I watched that
yeah.
fight to this day now. It took me a while to watch that fight back.
Yeah.
Because that hurt like your pride in it.
Yeah.
I mean, because obviously all your family and stuff was there.
Yeah.
So you didn't perform how you should perform. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I watch that fight every day to this day.
Yeah, I just saw like a Russian name, so I assumed he might have had good wrestling and he had decent wrestling.
It meant to be a decent grappler, but
Yeah, you seemed alright with him. Like you didn't seem like
it was like I forced him to stand with me.
Okay. Yeah.
So I thought yes, he's gonna stand with me, and then I went all shy. I went all shy with him, so that's why he won the fight. He did more than me. Like he's getting more points. That's what it is.
And then from that fight now, I met you on your last fight, right? I came to that
October.
show. Yeah, October, 2022. So I met you there, and we've been talking.
Yeah.
And you've been telling me, yo, you need to get some Birmingham guys on. Man, what you playing at? You're from, bro.
I know.
So now we've done it.
That's
I'm
strange,
here
bro.
now. I'm here now, bro. I'm doing it now. Yeah, I'm gonna get all the Brum guys on now. So
You need to, because when you look at the Brum scene,
yeah.
I don't think no city is bigger than the Brum scene at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment.
We look at the
100%.
fighters. We got the
100%.
biggest fan, best fighters
100%. I've been saying that to other people. I go, Birmingham's got the best fighters,
by far.
even the best gyms as well.
By far.
By far, innit? Let's talk about that now. The gym. So obviously you're training at Team Renegade.
Yeah.
How has Team Renegade helping you, like your coaches and your obviously look at your training partners? You got Aiden Lee, you got all these big fighters there, Fabian Leon, Michael Eunice. I can name the names when it goes on and on. How is it training with these kind of guys and seeing that level firsthand?
It's good because you learn a lot from them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you in the gym, you're getting beat up all the time by Aiden Lee, Joy Herbert as well. But obviously we're similar as well. But
Yeah.
that's the only way you can learn is by better people and more experienced people than you. So by seeing like the top names in the gym, it give you something, especially when they're in the corner as well. And you're learning from them. They're showing you techniques. If you're not doing something properly, they show you how to do it properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you just mentioned Jai Harbour. He had a big fight recently.
That was a very, very good. I think he won that fight.
Yeah, he won that fight.
I think he won that fight.
Yeah, I think he won that fight as well. But you're a bit like, what's going on there? Like with the judge, like it's a bit worrying, isn't it? Like as a fighter, like seeing judges kind of mess up. But he's a very talented fighter, man. He was on a solid win streak as well.
He's a very, very good fighter, man. But that fight, I think he won that fight.
Yeah. I think a lot of people thought he won that fight. Everyone in the arena, really. And then, so moving from that now. So obviously you're training with these kind of guys. So now you're wrestling. I know you go over Fearless with Camby.
Yeah.
How has that helped you with your game? How long have you been training there then?
I've been training there since lockdown.
About 2 years now. Then?
Yeah, 2 years now. Yeah, I've been training at Camby's. It helps me a lot, and I've been doing Greco. That's the first. I like Greco.
Is that with Camby as well? Or is that with somebody else?
No, that's with Martin.
Martin, is he at Renegade?
Yeah.
Okay. So he does the Greco and stuff.
Yeah, he does
like
Greco.
that. Okay.
So that helps me with being tight and.
You feel that's a big advantage? You're doing both freestyle and Greco.
You have to do what you need to do.
Yeah.
If you want to call it that, you can. But Greco, that's my bread and butter. I love wrestling as well, but Greco's more for like body locks and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you being the taller and bigger guy as well, like in the division generally.
Yeah.
Because you're at featherweight. Like I said to you before the interview, you're a big featherweight, man. So
how much are you cutting? I don't
how much
see
are you
it.
cutting?
I don't cut that.
He cuts a lot, bro.
I don't cut that lot, bro. I walk around at 75.
Okay, that's
75, 76.
That's big, man. McGregor was walking around that weight as well.
That's one natural weight that I walk around. So when it comes to that cutting weight, I do bit by bit.
Because McGregor was walking around that way, and we saw how he looked at featherweight.
Yeah, but he didn't look that big though.
Yeah.
He's massive now because obviously he's putting a lot of muscle now in it.
Yeah, he's on some stuff, yeah. This is the guy who did that. Yeah, so How much are you? So you're saying you're cutting bit by bit. So how long is your like training camp then for a fight? Let's just say your last fight now. How?
My last fight was like 7-8 weeks.
All right. So how much actual water weight are you cutting? So like the week or two before the fight. Like,
I do a week.
a week. How many pounds are we talking about? 15, 20 pounds. Come on, we gotta get the questions here, man.
Make you feel like I'm a massive guy. I do bit by bit, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, all right. So, yeah, man. We're gonna see him up in the lightweight soon, I'm telling you.
Someone asked me if we're gonna move up. Well, if I struggle to make weight,
Then you
I
move
obviously have to
Yeah,
move up.
yeah,
But
yeah.
at the time, I'm okay making weight.
All right. So talking about Battle Arena, you've had all your fights in Battle Arena now in
Yeah, I
amateur,
know.
right? It's like you're exclusive to them. So I don't know if you know there's many other promotions in it. Is it because they're all in Birmingham or that? You just can't be asked to travel.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people sitting there. Why is not fighting somewhere else?
Yeah. Like you got exclusive contract. We don't know. Like they're paying you.
They don't pay me. I wish they pay me. They don't pay me. Yeah, that's and because it's in Birmingham as well, it's easy as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
I would like to
well,
fight on a lot of different shows as well.
Fight Star, Birmingham, July
I've seen-
7th.
yeah, I've seen that.
July 8th. Raj, game on, man.
And
Raj,
same
game on.
Golden Ticket is July in June
Yeah,
as well.
June.
And Battle Arena is in May.
I've only been Battle Arena and Fight Star. I can vouch for Fight Star 100%.
And FCC,
Fight
man.
Stars
I would like to fight FCC as well.
Or FC, yeah, they're all big amateur shows, right? How many amateur fights are you looking to have before you make that transition to professional?
What's a pro?
Yeah, before you turn pro. How many are you looking like?
I want to get like
Realistically.
it's probably like at least 7 in.
7, 8 fights or about 5 more fights.
Yeah.
You trying to get that all in a year?
I will try my best. If I get in a year, I'll be proud of myself.
Yeah. How many are you looking to have this year then? In 2023 now?
I want at least like 5 or 6.
5 or 6 fights.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
You'll
Plus
have to
no
fight, you'll have to
injury.
fight every other month.
Yeah, 'cause remember, Battle Arena,
Yeah.
Battle Arena in May.
Oh, you fighting in May?
Remember, there's a lot of options. Battle Arena in May. You got June card, and you got that
Fight Star.
5-star. That's like
Yeah.
last week back to back.
Just gonna knock all the guys out, yeah?
So that's like I can do that because that's like
Yeah.
back to back camp in it.
Yeah,
So really,
yeah.
I'll be still on weight, kind of thing.
Alright, so. But are you looking to get the belt in Battle Arena? Like,
To be fair, they did offer me
yeah.
the belt, but it didn't go my way. But hopefully they give me a title shot again.
Yeah, that Battle Arena, yeah. Give
I
the
think
man
they
a
will.
title
I think they
shot.
will. I hope though, because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
coming for some belts, and I think I need some belts.
Yeah, I think Fight Star would be good, good exposure in that one.
Yeah, Fight
That
Star.
card, Fight Star, 100%.
And a good show.
Yeah, very good show. I can vouch for it. I went there for media. I got like invited. Big show. They had big like artists there as well, like RA, R-Dads.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was a good show, man. Tiny boost. So.
That's the London.
Yeah, but they come in
London.
Birmingham, July
I saw
7th.
it,
Yeah, you saw
Wait,
it.
I saw
Yeah,
it.
checking it. Yeah. But I recommend it, man. Honestly, I think that's one of the.
I would like to
bigger
fight in a lot of shows. To be fair,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
don't want to stick on one show. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna stick on only one show. I want to fight in a lot of shows.
He's gonna travel now.
I do want to travel.
Yeah,
I do wanna
yeah.
I do want to go to different gyms as well. I'm looking to that. As I want to go to different gyms to just
just to
train.
gain
Yeah.
some experience. So,
Yeah.
like I said, now pro now. When would you realistically 1 year? In turn pro.
Realistic in my head, I think a year, but you don't know.
You don't know. You can get in. Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
you
different
don't know.
factors.
If it happens a year, I'd be like, yes, it goes as planned. But
Yeah.
you don't know because injuries as well, innit? Especially if you want
Yeah.
to go have 6 fights and stuff like that. So it's like a year and a half. But I'm not putting no time on it.
All right. Yeah.
I'm not really putting no time on it. Whenever my team says,
All right.
I'll have it in word my team. He said he ready. Then yeah. If not, if they say I have couple more fights, then I will do that.
So you just said that like Birmingham now is the
Yeah.
main gyms are now here, right, in the UK, like the top
Yeah.
gyms and stuff like that. So do you feel like Leon now getting up there and all these Fabian, all these other guys,
Yeah.
is kind of because I felt like before, a couple of years back, Brom was kind of unnoticed. Like we had loads of talent here, but we weren't getting the recognition.
It's true.
It's the same in everything, music,
The dark
music,
horse,
everything.
The dark horse.
Yeah, fighting, whatever, right? So do you feel like now that Leon's won the belt, we're kind of like cementing Birmingham MMA now, like, you know what, we're the top dogs here.
Yeah, Leon has put him Birmingham on the map.
Yeah,
Like, since
yeah.
he won the belt, like, even, for example, even the gym,
Yeah.
everybody keep on coming to the gym now since Leon won the
How-
belt. He put Birmingham on the map.
Yeah,
You get me?
yeah.
Because you need someone to lead the pack in it.
Yeah.
You get me? You need someone to lead the pack. He's leading the pack. He's the pack leader in it.
Yeah.
He's laying the blueprint. He laid the blueprint already, and then his brothers after.
Yeah.
So-
How packed was it when he after he knocked out Usman? Was everyone practicing left head kicks?
Yeah.
Was everyone in the gym?
It was ram, you know. To be surprised, it was ram, you know.
Yeah.
It was like 5 o'clock. It was ram. Like,
Yeah.
I think everyone went out and come to the gym because everyone's in their shirt and shoes and everything.
Yeah.
It was ram.
So the gym still popping now then? Like, is
Yes.
it still packed? Okay, because
Like-
obviously he's just beat Usman again. Just want to ask you, he's gonna get into that now. So like, what's your opinion on that fight? Like
Which one?
the recent one now with the
With Leon?
trilogy, yeah, Leon and Usman.
Perfect game plan.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So
Like he fought different, but it was a perfect game plan.
yeah.
Perfect. Keep on. The one thing that people don't know is he switched his stance a lot. You get
Yeah,
me? He
yeah,
switched
yeah,
his.
yeah.
I watch that fight a lot, man. To
I noticed
just
it.
to learn from.
Learn,
just to
yeah,
learn
yeah.
from him. 'Cause obviously,
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
in the gym is different
Yeah.
than when you fight. So in that fight, he changed his stance a lot. Even though he's keeping moving, he's changed his stance, land them knees, the leg kicks, body kick, then go high, then back to body kick, then leg kick. Defend once to defend that first takedown. I know his one's in for a long night, bro.
Yeah. I really like the wrist kind of grab where he wasn't letting Usman connect the hands together.
Yeah.
You know, when Usman kept on shooting, so he kept on. He didn't let that connection happen for the double leg, right?
Yeah, because he's
It
good
just
at that.
neutralized him. Yeah.
Because
Usman's
once he
very
gets his arm
good at
together, he can't get him off in here. So
it. Yeah, and I like the
Leon
switch
did
from the
good.
body kicks now instead of the
Yeah,
head
that was
kicks.
good, innit?
Yeah. You can see Usman like not blocking the body kicks. He was just hands up there. Do you feel like the knockout definitely affected him?
you can see it.
Yeah.
You can see it. Remember, he got knocked out in August, like cold.
Yeah.
Like he was still sleeping. You know what I mean? He said he was sleeping for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
So that knockout, he got knocked out with his eyes open. So you don't really see people get knocked out with their eyes open.
Yeah. You don't see
You
that.
don't really
Yeah,
see that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So obviously it affected him, but he's still tough, man. He's still a good fighter. A lot of people like talk bad about him, but he just got beaten by a better fighter.
Better fighter.
Yeah.
So
And Leon was the only one who could beat him.
yeah. Twice
no one,
as well.
No one else could beat him.
Yeah, twice as well. So
If Leon didn't beat him, I don't see no one would have beat him.
yeah, Kobe lost. All the other guys lost really.
Yeah, because you remember we was talking about going up and stuff.
Yeah. The
Going
only
up
guy
weight.
that was left there is Shavkat Rakhmonov. And that's it.
You would beat
There's
him?
More than likely not. Yeah.
Yeah, so
It'd be a
the
tough
only,
fight,
only person I was thinking would have beat him was Leon. That was
Yeah.
it.
Stylistically, yeah. How do you feel like Leon matches up with everyone else now? So they're talking about Kobe. What are you thinking about that one? It's not interesting, or like, do you feel like?
I don't know. They never speak about it.
Or,
You know, I don't really ask him because that's up to him, innit?
no, I mean your opinion, like.
Oh, my opinion?
Yeah, your opinion.
Um,
what's your opinion like? Do you feel like it's a harder matchup for Leon, or do you feel like it's an easier matchup in your opinion, stylistically?
The only thing that he brings is cardio
Cardio's very good, yeah.
and his pace.
But I feel like he's gonna get pieced up in the
You get me?
striking.
And his pace, but when he doesn't do it smart. He does it wild. You get me?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
If you watch the way he fights, yes, he got pressure. He brings pressure and stuff like that, but he's not tight with it.
Yeah, with
Like,
his,
he does it like wild.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You get me?
It's
But
not clean.
but
Yeah.
he's not clean, but he's got good cardio. Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you go to fight him, and if Leon Carter's like 10 out of 10, it'd be a long night for him.
Yeah.
It'd be a long night for him.
Because striking, he's got no chance.
He's a long night for him.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna come out and try to wrestle and then defend, and then you're gonna force him to stand with him.
Yeah.
I don't really see it as a good matchup. To be fair, you don't bring Big Mouth and Cardio.
Yeah. I mean, it's good pay per view.
It'd be a good pay per view, but Masvidal be a bigger pay per view.
Yeah, I was gonna get into that. So now Masvidal's fighting Burns next week.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he beats Burns? What do you think? That's a long night.
It's a tough fight, man. Because Burns is a tough cookie, bro.
But if he beats Burns, he's gonna get the shot, right?
Yeah. And
I think you're 100%.
that fight is easy to sell more than the Colby fight.
Yeah, way more easier.
Because
They got the backstory, right?
Yeah, there's exactly about to say that. There's a story behind that.
Story there, yeah.
You get me? But he should have fought Leon 3 years ago.
He didn't want to. I was laughing. I saw that video, man. Like, there's a video of someone on a mix of Caroline Pierce and Adam Catterall and all these, like, asking the fighters, "What do you think about Leon Edwards?" And they're like, "Who's he? Who's he?" And now 3 years, yeah. So and then it shows like 3 years later, now he's won the belt, and he can decide on what he wants to do. It's like
I see it as like people sniff like they know who you are. But they're not trying.
But they weren't trying to give the respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is. So now that he's won the belt, everyone's
onto him now.
So now everyone's chasing. So now you can pick what you want to do now.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the chasing. He's the king now. So
yeah,
you have to chase him.
Yeah, I think I'd rather see the Masvidal one.
I'd rather see that one first.
Yeah.
Then the Colby. Yeah. I prefer that order.
I mean,
Masvidal, then him.
What about if Burns wins and she's got Burns?
Then I think it's probably between Colby or Burns. But I think
they will give Colby, just because of the mouth and the mouthpiece and that.
Because he talks a lot.
Because he talks a lot, they'll give him over Burns. But if Masvidal wins, I think they'll give Masvidal. That's my opinion, anyways.
You're right. If Masvidal win,
they're gonna give it to Masvidal.
They give him because it's a bigger pay per view.
It's way bigger.
It's a way bigger pay per view. Because with the Colby, there's nothing to sell.
Yeah. So next week the fight, Adesanya Pereira 2. Well, Pereira is it what 4 now? Technically 4, 2 in MMA. How you got that one?
I don't really count the what happened. Is it Glory?
Kickboxing.
Is it Glory?
No, they fought in another one. But Pereira was champion in Glory and Adesanya fought in Glory as well.
I thought the fought in Glory wasn't Glory.
No.
Oh,
Glory.
But yeah, it was to be fair, they're both good guys, but skill wise, Israel's better.
Yeah, he is.
But
in MMA, yeah, 100%.
But my man is
just hits so hard.
Tough. Like it's like he's got the bombs in his hands.
Yeah.
Every time he's touching Izzy with the jab, you can see it in his face. But I think Israel will beat him, if his cardio is right.
Oh, if he doesn't get hit with a left hook.
Because I was watching that the first fight.
Yeah,
last
the
night.
leg kicks.
I was watching the first fight. I was watching the first fight. He's doing good, man. But when it comes to the last round, that's when you can see he's fading a bit, and he went against the cage. But with someone that's a bigger guy than you, then hit hard. You can't be on the cage.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna use the cage in it.
Yeah. I hear what you're
They're gonna use that's what he did. The guy used the cage because he knows when Easy get tired, he's go by the cage and he's trying to do that makeshift stuff that he does, like ducking and diving and.
Yeah.
So that guy is thinking, okay, let me back him up in the cage. He's gonna do it. So
you got Easy winning.
That's what he did.
Easy winning.
Easy was winning the first fight.
No, I'm saying the next one now. You got Easy winning.
Yeah, I wanted to win.
Decision or?
I like him.
Think he wins decision or finish or?
It's hard to say. It's hard to see what Pereira is. If you touch him right, he can't fold because he's seen from
rock him. He got rocked.
You see from the first fight. You see from the first fight, the end of him.
First round, he got rocked.
First round, yeah.
He got rocked.
He seemed like wobble a bit.
Yeah.
And when he recover, he's like, I'm coming to hunt now.
Yeah.
They're both good fighters. Well, I like Izzy. I like them both as well, but I want Izzy to win.
Nice. All right, so you think Adesanya is going to win, right?
Yeah.
Moving from that now,
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to do a quick fire round questions with you now. So we're going to ask you just certain things to know more about you, right? So starting off with boxing or Thai boxing?
Boxing. Boxing.
Boxing?
Yeah, boxing.
All right. Why boxing though? Is there any specific reason why you prefer the boxing? Like you just better with your hands or?
I do like them, but he said on can I pick two? One after
Nah,
pick
nah,
one.
nah. One of them, one of the two.
It's hard. It's a hard
Boxing.
pick, but
So
I'll go with
boxing.
boxing. I'll go with boxing.
Wrestling or BJJ?
BBJ.
BJJ.
Yeah, BJJ.
Greco or freestyle?
Greco.
Greco, yeah?
Greco.
You're a Greco guy.
Greco all the way, bro.
He's the weird one, man. He likes Greco, bro. Everyone likes freestyle, but yeah, I can see.
Greco, bro.
Okay. Jerk chicken or curry goat?
Jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken, yeah. Alright. Villa or Blues?
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, yeah. Jamaica or England? Football team.
Gonna pick both.
You gotta pick one, bro. You gotta pick one, bro.
I have to pick where I'm from, innit?
Jamaica, yeah.
That's where I'm from, so I have to pick
man.
that.
Like to hear that. All right. So, your favorite submission?
Triangle.
Triangle, yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite striking combo? Or it can be a strike.
One,
technique.
1-2. Can't be.
1-2, yeah.
It can't be the 1-2, bro.
Stick with the basics, yeah.
Basic all the way.
Basics take you to the world, innit?
Basic.
All right. So from there now, your favorite UK artist, rap artist, or anything, could be any genre actually.
At the moment,
Yeah, who are you listening to? Like, what are we seeing on your playlist?
to be fair, I'm most Caribbean
Who?
artists on my playlist, but UK, I got a lot of Fredo.
Fredo.
Yeah, I got a lot of
London.
Fredo. Yeah, I got a lot of Fredo.
Oh, okay.
And I got Stardom as well.
Stardom,
I
yeah.
got Stardom.
Yeah, shout out Stardom, Brom, yeah.
I got Stardom on there as well.
Yeah. I'm a Stardom guy as well, so.
Stardom's
I
hard,
like
man.
it. Yeah. You like his new mixtape?
Yeah, it's nice.
New tape's hard, isn't it? Yeah. You feel like he's underrated? Just like Leon, innit?
you would though. You
Yeah.
will, and you just need one big. You just need one tune that.
I mean, he had Gucci.
Open door for him.
He had Gucci.
Yeah, but he needs something.
He needs something else now,
He
innit?
needs something to like to bring
Gucci
him.
was playing on it in the club.
Yeah,
and
Gucci
that,
was a
you
good
know
tune.
what I'm saying?
He's
Yeah.
a good tune. He's got a lot of good tunes.
Yeah, that people
But I
don't
think
know
you
about.
need that one like tune that will put him there in it.
What would you say is his best like mixtape for you? Like, out of the ones you listen
I
to?
like all of them, but I like his new one. His new one's more like.
New one, yeah.
New,
You know which one I like, man? Last of the Trill one. Have you heard that one? Last of the Trill, the older one.
No, I haven't heard that one yet.
Nah, that's old, but yeah, the new one, yeah, new one's hard though, definitely. Favorite Caribbean like artist, maybe, or you got like Skillybanks, Gang,
Yeah, Skillybanks, Skang.
Valiant.
I like Boy Boy as well.
Boy, I'm heard.
Boy Boy. He's not from Jamaica. He's from Trinidad.
Oh, is he? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he's good, man.
All right. Yeah.
That's my artist.
What about US? Just 'cause
Can't I think about the US now? Depends when I'm like running and stuff. I like to hear them headbangers. So I'll go with the Migos.
oh, Amigos, yeah.
Headbangers, but when I'm in the zone, Meek.
Meek Mills,
Yeah, Meek Mills.
Dream Chasing, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Dream
I
Chasing.
love that album.
Yeah.
I think that's his best album.
Dream Chasing, yeah.
Like, all the time when I'm running, it's straight Meek.
Yeah, Meek.
His old album.
I'll put Meek up there with my favorite US artist, definitely. Yeah.
Meek is good, man. He's got good.
Yeah.
Especially when he brings his old flow back. He's good, man.
Yeah.
Like when he does his freestyle,
Yeah,
like no one can talk to him when he does his freestyle.
100%. Yeah. All right, I'm liking what I'm hearing. But your favorite type of cuisine, like food?
Jamaican,
Jamaican,
Caribbean
yeah.
food.
Caribbean food, yeah.
Caribbean food. That's first, top of my list. Caribbean food.
I'm gonna fall into this one. Your favorite Caribbean spot?
Sweet's Kitchen.
Sweet's Kitchen, yeah. Sweet's Kitchen.
It's there.
Sweet's Kitchen, Louisville, yeah. All right, Jermaine. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give a few individuals' names. I want you to just give me your opinion on them. So we'll start off with Anderson Silva,
One of the greatest ever.
John Jones,
The greatest ever.
GS.
A lot of people don't say it, but
Yeah, he's the GOAT, yeah.
He-
GSP,
yeah, I'll put JSP. I'll put him in my top three.
yeah. Leon Edwards,
He's gonna be a legend as well. He's a couple steps away from being there, because no one from Birmingham or the UK now has done what he did. He defended the belt. When Michael won, he lost it.
Yeah.
So Leon will be the greatest martial artist from the UK.
Yeah, no doubt.
When he retire.
Yeah. And the man of the hour, Jermaine Lewin. What are we?
I'm just taking my time. Step by step.
Yeah.
Step by step.
All right, Jermaine. It was a pleasure interviewing you.
Thank you for having me.
Had a great time here. Great environment here as well. Sweet kitchen. Anyone you'd like to give a shout out to, and where can people find you on social media?
You can find me in Jermaine Lewin MMA. I'd like to shout out, obviously, Sweet Kitchen, Team Renegade, Core Fit, Fearless as well. Second Out Coffee, that's one of my sponsors. What's that? Get Glitz.
Eric, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Eric, yeah, come on, man.
I can't forget Sorry, Richard. I called it Enter Gear, and he'll get mad about it. But it's a personal joke, innit?
Oh, okay.
It's a personal joke.
Yeah. You got Candice as well, innit, doing the photos and that photography.
Oh, yeah.
She does hard fight photography, man. Like, so
She's
shout out to her, you know.
Shout out to Candy. She's good, man.
Yeah.
She's good. Yeah, Candy owe me some pictures. I've been waiting for pictures since Christmas. But yeah, she's good. She came down, man. She was there, man. That's fine.
Yeah, no.
She came down from London. She's good, man.
Yeah. Anyone else?
That's all I can remember. Getting put on the spot, you can't remember anything.
Last and final message. Come on. Last and final message to the people. What are they looking out for?
I will leave a mark. Like, I ain't got long in this sport, because obviously I started late.
Yeah.
But I will leave my mark, and that's all I gotta say.
Okay, you're gonna leave violence here?
I'll leave my mark.
All right.
So everyone's like, Jermaine started late. What?
You're gonna leave your mark,
He left
yeah?
his mark, innit?
All right, you heard that, people, yeah? Jermaine Lewin, thank you for coming, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Pleasure, everyone. We're out.